End the stream, TJ. Eventually I will. Stream over, guys. It's over. Alert. TJ is on the loose. I love you, TJ. I want to cuddle you. Gross. Can you hit that square? What? Is it some kind of cigarette slang? Do I know Gigi Allen? He's dead, so I don't know how I'd know him. There ain't nothing racist about the stream title. Damn it, it's been a while since I did a TJ stream. Lol. You don't do anything. What do you mean you did a TJ stream? You don't get to do it. The evil grandmother wants to bake me into a cake. Cool. Scotty is fat. True. TJ, I'm eating a large cheesesteak with hot peppers, so my booty will be plump for you. Damn. Dude's really, really into offering his ass to me. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. Take this money for your insert scam situation. Thank you. My scam is increasing in power all the time. My scam powers are now over 9,000. Have you woke to Jesse Lee Peterson yet? Yeah, dude, he's fucking brilliant, it turns out. I always thought he was a retard, but now that I look at it, I mean, after I beat myself over the head with a hammer for 45 minutes, he sounds real smart, so. Super smart. Is there any censorship you agree with? No. Go make a burrito? No. Play Tetris 99 yet? No. TJ, do you wish you weren't lazy? No. A lot of no's happening. Oh, I can be baked into a cake or a pie? I don't know. That's a tough choice. I guess I'll take the pie. I mean, that sounds more fun, I guess. I don't know. I mean, really, it's your choice. You're the one's got to eat it, so. Thoughts on the Nintendo Switch? It's fun. I play a little Zelda every now and then. Dude, I cracked it open the other day. I don't know. That's not really what you say, but I was just like, man, I'm gonna go boar hunting. I'm gonna go fucking hunt me some boar, and I spent like 3 hours trying to kill a boar, and I couldn't. So I feel pretty inept. I kept shooting them with the fucking arrows, but then they just run off. They'd be like, "Ah," and they'd run. I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? Because the first time I ever shot one, it just died in one hit. But now, apparently, it takes 2 hits to kill one, so fuck me. Have you watched any new episodes of DP? No. I've not watched it. I've never seen an episode since I left. It's not really the kind of thing I'd watch, though, so. That's not like some kind of slight against DP. It's just, I mean, even when I was on the show, it still wasn't the kind of show I'd actually watch myself. So. What's the best movie of the decade? Of the decade? I don't know. Like, would you count the? You mean when you say the decade? Do you mean from present day to 10 years back, or do you mean starting in like 2010 or what? 2010 to now? I don't know. Probably Mad Max Fury Road for me. I don't think I've enjoyed a movie like that for a long time. Is tonight's episode going to be about Cory Booker? No. It's going to be about the wall. But Cory Booker is not a bad idea for an eventual episode. DFF Arnold Schwarzenegger. That'd be a good one, actually. Are you better than Cory Booker? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what better means in this context. Why do people with kids always want to pass on their mediocre legacies? I don't know. That's one of the great puzzles of human existence to me. They look at their trash genes and what they are, and they think, God damn, the world needs more of me. And then they propagate. Well, I've learned, from my father's mistakes and the mistakes of his father and every father going back through the line. I've learned that this genetic legacy need not continue. TJ, if you were a mass murderer, what would be your target? I don't know, Walmart. Do you believe there's a rainbow at the end of the wet, hairy hole? I don't even know. Is Andrew Yang a viable candidate for president? I mean, time will tell on any of that. I think he's an interesting candidate for president. I'll give him that much. What is it like to be TJ Crick? I don't know. It's kind of like a pervasive sense of world weariness, tiredness, pent up frustration, and just a general malaise, lazy nihilism. It's pretty fun. I love your beard. Thank you. It needs a little trimming, but I think it's pretty good right now. Do you ever feel like you're not actually you, but you're on autopilot? Not usually. I'm a pretty passive, not passive. I'm a pretty active sort of participant in whatever I do. I think that's why it's hard for me to motivate myself to do certain things, because it's like nothing ever happens on autopilot. That never takes over. My brain is way too active. Are you slowly becoming in Mendham? I don't think so. And Mendham doesn't see the joy of nihilism. He's just a pussy. He just wants to whine. I'm not down with that whiny bullshit. Sitting around feeling sorry for yourself all the time and, bitching about how unfair the world is. Wah wah, boo-hoo. No one cares. If Vincent D'Onofrio reprised his role as Wilson Fisk and run for president in 2020, how far do you think he'd get? Like, how far would the character... I mean, like, just take Vincent D'Onofrio out of it, because that's a stupid question. You can't run for president as a character. But let's just say that Wilson Fisk was a real person that ran for president. I think he'd do pretty well. Very charismatic. Then again, he's clearly evil, so... I don't know. People might be turned off by the evil. Then again, maybe they'd be turned on by it. I don't know. You got a super chat, Jew. I'm not a Jew. I'm a wannabe Jew. Barack Obama DFF. That's possible at some point. Who knows? Maybe we'll put him up against Trump. DFF Tim Meadows, the epitome of lame. You're right, I forgot that Tim Meadows even existed. Wasn't he in Walk Hard? I think I liked him in that. Do I have diabetes? Not to my knowledge. What's the last porn category you looked up, TJ? Deep throat. Not usually my thing, but I was kind of like looking for something a little different than what I normally watch. So I was like, how about some deep throating? It did the job. Why did you attack Jussie Skillet? I don't know. I just felt like it. I don't really feel like I attacked him. I feel like I more attacked the people who were duped by him. Maybe that wasn't clear. I guess I did wrap up by saying fuck Jussie Smollett, which is not really maybe the point I should have wrapped up with, but whatever, you know. You do an impromptu rant at 3 in the morning, you're bound to not necessarily do the best job ever, but it had to be said by somebody that was on the left, because there was just way too many. I mean, it was all left-wing people clamming up, or, you know, whatever, and right-wing people crowing, and I felt like someone on the left had to say what needed to be said. And as usual, it falls on me to be the one to do that. Ilhan Omar married her brother. That's hot. Good afternoon, Chi-J. Good afternoon to you. Nobody cares. Good. I'm glad. That's the first step towards enlightenment, not giving a shit. How does it feel to be on the left with those psychos? Well, you know, it's not like the right is any better in the psycho department. So I don't have to be too concerned about it. DFF shrimp tacos. Ketchup packets equal DFF. You know, I might just do it. Don't fucking tempt me to do something like that. Do you hate me as much as I do? No, I'm totally apathetic towards you. I don't know a thing about you. TJ the Sloth. The sloth and the slothful. Low effort TJ is the best TJ. Hell yeah. How many dead triggers do you have in storage? I don't actually. I'm not in the dead trigger storage business. Hey Jay, what's up, buddy? How you been? You ever had ketchup chips from Canada? No, that sounds hideous. DFF tomatoes featuring Senor Tomat. Okay. That's a good idea. You're pretty smart. Before Quentin Tarantino watched Fury Road, he said he refused to watch it because it didn't have Mel Gibson in it. That's a stupid reason. You know, I love Quentin Tarantino, and in many ways he's a genius, but in other ways he's an idiot. And that's always kind of the best person, you know? Someone who's like an idiot savant. Do you like ketchup on your hot dogs? Ketchup is not a requirement on a hot dog for me. It's an occasional... I mean, it works. I'll do a ketchup hot dog. I'm not against it. But, you know, the one thing that has to be on a hot dog, for my appreciation, is some kind of mustard. Preferably just basic-ass yellow mustard. ketchup chips are terrible. They sound terrible. It sounds hideous. Sounds like something you'd fucking eat in a nightmare or something. Relish is good on hot dogs. I'm not really a big fan of sweet relish, which is the relish you normally see. I much prefer dill relish, which is a little bit harder to find. So that's why I'm maybe not the biggest relish fan, because it's all sweet. I'm not really down with the sweet. Not on a hot dog, anyway. Coleslaw is fine on a hot dog. What's the 5,000 patron goal? At the 5,000 level, we will literally decapitate Scotty on a show. TJ, do you feel weed is worsening your depression? No. I'm being bullied at school for being an atheist. Well, that sucks. Maybe you should bully him back. Onions, mustard, and sliced pickles on a hot dog. The end. It's not a bad hot dog. It wouldn't be my ultimate hot dog, but hey, you know what you like, and that's important. How much to eat a turd? I don't know. I'll be realistic about it. Let's think about this. So, eating a literal turd. First of all, we gotta know the size of the damn turd. So I'm assuming we're talking like a normal sized human turd at this point. That is pretty damn disgusting. Salvador, quit digging. It's gotta be, because that's a life-ruining sort of event. At least in my book. Some people, of course, will do it for fun or pleasure or whatever, but not for me. So because it's a traumatic event that's probably going to take years to get out of my head, it's got to be a life-changing amount of money. So I'd say, $1.6 million would be my starting offer. You do it for 10,000. Well, obviously, there's a disparity there. If someone's looking for the cheap turd eater, there's your man. Damn, someone's gonna do it for $2,000 now. A lot of people there with lower price tags than me, so I think you're better off going with one of those. Eat a turd with a plastic fork. Any new Star Trek stuff being planned by you guys, TJ? Not by the group, but I have some Star Trek shit coming up on my channel. I eat a bacon sandwich outside of my vegan neighbor's house. Whatever. What's your most underrated Beatles song? I don't know. Happiness is a Warm Gun is one that I really like that I don't see too much discussion of. Should be the next Blade. Yeah, I think you're right. I definitely remind myself of Blade, My proud blackness, my martial arts skills, my impressive physique, my physicality, all the things that you need. What do you like most about Britain? Have you been? I've been to Britain. I'm trying to think of something actually nice to say about you. The hostel I was staying at had really good orange juice. It was like not like fresh squeezed or anything. It was like a bottle of orange juice, but it was way better than anything I've ever tasted in the States. So you guys got some good orange juice, buddy. Yep. Can we see your boobs, Cheat J? I need fat material. Well, for $5, I guess you can. There you go. $5 well spent, sir. Nobody watches you anymore, TJ. Damn. Brutal. Brutal. I'm so hurt. We have the greatest orange juice in all of the kingdoms. Yeah. DFF Kyle Gass, the underrated half of Tenacious D. Yeah. TJ likes saying words twice. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oops. I did it again. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Ah! Ah! If nobody watches him, what are we doing now? I don't know. You're not even here. You're just bots. Russian bots. TJ is proof that atheism is wrong because he is God. Wow, thank you. You ever thought about making music? I have made some music. I've been involved in the creation of a few different songs. I don't know how many. Not a whole lot, but there's a few out there that I've contributed to in some way, shape, or form. So maybe I should compile a playlist of songs that I've had some sort of hand in. That might be fun. How much money is too much for OJ? I don't know. I don't know what orange juice prices are. CJ, have you ever considered talking about turfs? Yeah, I think I have talked about turfs at least once. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I just considered it. I'm not sure. Have you made a couple bands by your lonely? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a strong, independent black woman trapped in... fuck. Reality is an illusion. Existence is but a meme. Wow. I think you just, like, some color of pilled me, dude. What colors are left for pills? I know we got red pill, we got black pill, we got... is there a white pill yet? Pink pill? Orange pill? Magenta pill? Purple pill? Green pill? I don't know. I don't think anyone wants to take the brown pill. The cyan pill, dude. Yeah, that could be my thing. Take the cyan pill, bro. It's all a lie. Oh, God. I took the fuchsia pill. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's exotic. Are you angry with Joe Rogan over the Jack Dorsey interview? I'm not angry. I think it was a overly soft interview for such a guy as Jack Dorsey? I do. You know, I think that there should have been way more of a holding his feet to the fire kind of thing. But that's not really what Joe Rogan does. So... yeah, it was a bad episode of Joe Rogan's show. I think that he should. I think he should disavow it and say, "Look, maybe I'm just not the right guy to interview this guy." Joe Rogan does not tend to be a confrontational host. So, but it's kind of like Larry King. He's a very softball kind of guy when it comes to that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need interviewers like that. But for someone like Jack Dorsey, it just rubbed a lot of people the wrong way because so many people have such a problem with him, and rightfully so, that, you don't really want to see a PR puff piece on Jack Dorsey. You want to see someone fucking hold his feet to the fire and take him to task. That's what I wanted to see anyway. DFF Michael Bay. Yeah, that could be done. Rogan is still better than Rubin. Oh, yeah, by a country mile. Jubin. Thoughts on Netflix canceling The Punisher? I mean, they're canceling. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It was pretty obvious to me when they canceled Daredevil and they canceled Luke Cage and they canceled Iron Fist. It was pretty, and it was pretty obvious they were just going to cancel all of their Marvel stuff. Everyone knows that Disney is doing its own streaming service. So, which interview you've done has been your favorite? What kind of material are you interested in being interviewed about? I don't really like doing interviews. I do them on occasion, but for the most part, I just like to control my own platform and just let my stuff come to people unfiltered. But I've done a few here and there. It's not really something I do too often. It's not really something I want to do too often. What brand of cigs do you smoke? I smoke American Spirits Light Green. What do you think of Death Proof? I love it. I don't really understand. I mean, it doesn't seem like that movie is totally hated, but there's definitely a big contingent of people that hate it, and I don't really know why. To me, it seems like a really solid little film. I don't know. It's a simple film. It's very reminiscent of the films that it's paying homage to. I don't know. I think it's good. Sorry, what was that? You're looking good, TJ. That Weight Watchers is working. Well, I haven't really been on Weight Watchers for a while now. I just found their new app very frustrating, so I haven't really been doing that. I've kind of been off my diet for about a week now. I haven't really gained any weight back, but yeah, I'm going to be recommitting to my diet after my birthday party, which is tomorrow. Then I'll be going back on a more strict regimen to try to lose 10 more pounds. I want to get down to 285 in a few weeks. That might not be feasible, but I'm at 295, 294 right now. Like to get down, and I'd like to lose another 10 pounds in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's my goal. But I'm going to go ahead and start that after my birthday party tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a day of gluttony. Probably gain a pound or two just from tomorrow. As you get older, do you fear death more? No, I look more forward to it, I think. I also found yesterday that I kind of like getting older. I think the youth is so venerated in our culture, but honestly, I feel way better now in terms of who I am than I did when I was, 20 or 25 or whatever. I mean, I feel like I'm looking forward to being in my 50s. I'm kind of scared of entering into my 60s, but I'm pretty cool with the concept of being in my 30s, 40s, and 50s. I think that's going to be fine. It's the 60s I'm really dreading, but that's a long way away, so I'm not too concerned about it as of yet. 60 isn't really that old. Well, it feels old to me because my dad died at the age of 61, so that's kind of like, ooh, that feels like I'm on shaky ground at that point, A lot, in fact, not only did my dad die at 60, but his sisters, almost all of them died in their late 50s, early 60s, so, there's a pretty good chance that the time bomb in my chest will explode around that time in my life. So I guess I'm kind of scared of that, but, like I said, death is not too scary. I mean, I still occasionally lay awake at night just thinking like, well, one day I'll be dead, but, sometimes it's a comforting thought, like, oh, thank God this world is not permanent. Thank God there's an escape. Happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. Heart attacks look like they hurt. Yeah, that's for sure. I don't think my dad's heart attack hurt very much because it knocked him unconscious pretty quick. He didn't have a very long period of consciousness before he slipped away into, a I don't know, an unconscious state. Killed him pretty quick. You know, it took a while to officially kill him, but I mean, he was brain dead rather fast. Hey, buddy, hush. What if reincarnation is possible? Do you think it's possible? I hope not. Do you have a P.O. box for a birthday gift? If you want to give me a birthday gift, then join the Patreon or send me some money on PayPal. That's all I'd ask. If you really want to get me a gift. Or just super chat here. I don't care. I think that Scotty and Paul might be here. I think I heard them. Sounds like they're here. Hello? Stupid bastards are so impatient. They probably just went around the back. Yeah, there they are. Hey, Scotty. It's Paul and Scotty.
My fucking money, TJ.
I don't know.
Shit.
Money.
There's Scotty with his gay-ass man bun.
If you're sucking on my goddamn pretzel, then fucking drop the show, bitch.
How you gonna name yourself after a machine gun?
I didn't-
You got a man bun.
I didn't barely eat the fucking any of those pretzels, dude.
Bullshit, dude.
You know, most of them buffalo ones was probably Paul.
No, it wasn't, dude.
Because I had, TJ. I only had.
Yeah, it was probably the ghost of Paul that's here for what, like 6 hours a week.
Oh my God! Like it takes
And
you.
you got full
Oh yeah,
fucking
there's.
custody
It's
of
so
the
incredible to believe.
24/7,
It's so
365.
incredible
It's
to
Paul.
believe that Paul ate
Paul.
a shit ton of pretzels.
Yeah, you're right. No, it's so incredible to believe that TJ, who has fucking these pretzels in his house for like 72 hours, didn't eat them. Yeah, that's
you know
tough
what?
to believe.
I know exactly how many bags of pretzels I ate. I ate 2 bags of the buffalo.
Exactly. He's kept track.
I
God,
ate
how
2
many
bags of the
brownies have you
buffalo.
How many brownies?
I don't know, 4 or 5.
had? 8 or 10.
4 or 5.
8 or 10. See, you
10,
gotta add
dude.
about. You gotta double up.
No,
whatever
no,
number it gives
no.
you.
Look, I had 2 bags of the buffalo pretzels, 2 bags of the onion or whatever pretzels, and then 1 bag of those lame ass blue
well-rehearsed
pretzels.
routine, dude.
Yeah, I'd say I maybe had 2 or 3
I saw
bags
Paul
of
vacuum those fucking buffalo pretzels up, dude.
Oh, I vacuumed them now?
Yeah, with your fucking mouth.
Jesus, man.
TJ.
Where are you getting all this, man? You getting all this, TJ?
I didn't do nothing. Fuck you.
All this angst, all this anger.
Fucking knock you out now, TJ. Fucking dog, I'm gonna knock you out first.
Buffalo, dude. TJ's trying to pin the great buffalo caper on me, dude. What a me, man.
One fucking minute.
I haven't
Whatever.
been here all weekend.
I ate 1 fucking bag of that shit, TJ.
Well, you're looking at the culprit right there, dude. Right there.
I don't believe it, dude.
It's one buffalo eating motherfucker,
I
dude.
refuse to believe it, TJ. It's been in your house for over a week now, TJ.
Yeah, well, you know what?
And you're like, and it's fine. I mean, if you want to fucking just gorge yourself, that's fine, TJ. Just admit what you do.
Tell Scotty he looks like Val Kilmer. Why? He doesn't.
He does kind of look like Val Kilmer in The Saint.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Val Kilmer in The Saint, he's a disguise master, you know what I mean? And he uses a long hair thing for part of the movie. It's like an artistic poet kind of guy.
Yeah,
Cool.
Artistic poet kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like Paul has never cleaned out the pantry countless times. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he has, but
Motherfucker, yeah. How
At
do I
his own
clean
house.
out the pantry at TJ's house, though?
Because it only takes. It don't take you long, motherfucker.
Because does it take me as long as it takes you, who lives near it?
yeah, that makes no sense, TJ.
Like,
How does it not make
your
sense?
Your contention is that
Look
me,
at him.
who is here to fucking
Yeah, but he has-
film shit 3 times a week, has eaten more of the shit in your pantry than you have over the last fucking week.
Because you're just that damn fat, Paul.
Bullshit.
I've seen Paul eat like 1 or 2 bags of those chips, TJ. The rest is...
Yeah, I probably had like 3 bags of those fucking buffalo ones since we got here. I've gone into the pantry 3 times in the week or 2 that they've been here and gotten a buffalo chip, and I'm getting blamed for the whole fucking thing.
So let me tell you something. I'll tell the audience here too. Hey, stop that. Let him outside.
No, come on.
So I went down my street today, and my neighbor had a big. There's a bunch of smoke on my street. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is my house on fire again? And then I looked across the street in my neighbor's house. He had all these bags, like garbage bags, up near his mailbox, and the garbage bags were literally on fire. So it was like a literal garbage fire.
Sick.
And I guess that some fucking absolute retard had burned some fucking pine needles in his backyard, and then put what he thought were extinguished ashes out in the fucking bags, and I guess they weren't all the way extinguished, and some ember caught, all the other pine needles that were in the bags.
Sounds like a real fucking genius.
Dude, and then the whole neighborhood was like gathered around these fucking bags trying to figure out what to do. And I went and grabbed some water from my sink and shit. And the dude was out there, and he was like just this totally hapless fucking idiot. He tried to get a fucking hose to like extinguish it, and like he couldn't figure out how to turn the hose on and shit.
What?
I know.
Wow, you had to save him with water from your sink?
Well, eventually the fire department came out here and put it out for real.
Oh my god, what a waste of taxpayer money, dude.
So I was just standing on my stoop, like laughing while the fire department is putting out this fucking fire.
Fucking crazy.
What do you think it was, dude? Like a roach or a fucking...
No, the dude was burning, he burned some pine needles in the backyard.
Yeah.
Just common around here.
And he took the ashes that he didn't know, he thought they were out, they were not.
Got it.
And he put them in the bag with the fresh pine needles.
Only you can prevent force.
So his dumbass fucking ended up...
Wow, what a retard.
He needs to go talk to Smokey the fucking bear. Dude.
And he wasn't even the homeowner. He was just some guy that was doing something for her. So she was gone.
Oh man, she's gonna be elated when she gets home.
I saw her come back just before the fire department got here. She was bitching him out, and he was a retard. Me and Chelsea both talked to him, and he just seemed totally hapless and clueless.
Fucking idiot.
He was just like, when he fucking came around and saw the fire, he's like, oh my goodness! He ran away. It's like, what the fuck?
Away?
Well, he ran to go get something, I guess, but a bunch of people from the neighborhood were like trying to pour water on it and shit. Like, oh my god. Some woman called the neighbor. I guess she knew the neighbor's number and called her and told her, like, there's a big fire in front of your house.
Well, it's not gonna rush home hearing that.
And then she's like, yes, now. Like,
Yeah, now.
What was the question there? Like, what, 3 weeks ago?
No, right this minute.
No, right this fucking second. Why would I be calling?
Didn't even threaten any houses or anything. How big was the fire?
Pretty big. I mean, it was, it was filling the neighborhood with smoke.
I mean, if nobody had fucking done anything about it, look at this dude over here. Like pine needles.
Oh, that's true, dude.
Fucking 2 feet.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Oh, you're
It
right.
was. It might not have caught any houses on fire, but it definitely would have caught the mailbox on fire if it had not been dealt with.
Well, dude, look at like Paul saying your neighbor's house. You can see back here, dude. That imagine if your roof. You mean just one little ember falls on there, starts to catch everything on fire.
It could have any fire in a neighborhood like this could easily spark jump over the house.
Yep.
Like it's dangerous to have open fires of any kind in a neighborhood like this.
Yep. So that's true.
It's just like your whole backyard is a tinderbox, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All this dry shit, dude.
Yeah, dry leaves, dry pine needles, ramshackle
I'm not.
structures.
Don't come to me as Paul is not unban. I'm not your unban attorney. All right. Fuck you.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Asking TJ to unban you is a guaranteed motherfucking T. You ain't getting unbanned.
Yeah. If you
Don't
want,
even bother him with it.
if you want
Don't
to
bother
get,
me with it either.
if you want to get unbanned by Paul, then create a new account that's not banned.
I tell you what, if you want to get unbanned by me, send me a fucking Twitter DM, and when I look at it, I'll get around to it and unban you. I've done it about fucking 50 times for people.
Yeah.
Don't bother other people with it.
Yeah. Exactly. So I'm
You
not.
cheat.
I'm not your attorney. I'm not here to argue on your behalf. I don't know what you
But
did to
Paul-
get banned, but you probably
Paul-
deserved it.
Goatfucker83 when they said you were a butt fucking fag and deserved death was only saying it in jest, Paul.
Yeah.
I think the ban should be.
I made a
reversed.
mistake. Like a lot of them will include like a here's what I did wrong to try and get me. They don't need to, because typically if somebody hits me up outside and asks me for an unban, I do it. But they'll be like, Paul, last night during the whatever segment, I got a little out of hand and was calling you some names that were pretty uncharacteristic of how I really feel about you.
That's funny.
I've been in a dark place, and I was wondering if maybe you could just unban me, bro, because I really enjoy your show.
That's pretty funny.
I'm just like, all right.
Oh God. Yeah, but don't come to me. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna remember. You know, I know he's sitting right here, but like, what am I?
can't do it. He couldn't unban you if he wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, I actually could, but
I guess
I'm
that's
not
right,
going
you do
to.
have the ideology stuff.
I do have it
Why would you
on
waste
my.
your time?
Yeah, like I don't care. Like, look, dude, if you said something stupid and got banned, my attitude is you need to create a new account and go watch him on that
there's
one.
like a DFF like fan group on Facebook, and someone went to our Patreon one time. They're like, forced them to unban me, and I'm like, I'm not even like, none of us are mods. They're like, no, we're not going to do that. That's a fan-run community. We have no say.
I'm so happy.
We have
that,
no say in what they do.
Dude, that is such an upgrade from our last situation, like where we were actively banning and fucking taking care of that shit ourselves. Like now, the only thing I worry about is ideology. Like the rest of it, we've got fans that run those communities.
Yep.
Yep, and it's up to them, and you know if they have something up with them, take it up with them, because we are not involved. It's a fan community run by fans for fans, not for us.
Yep.
We're not the overlords or dictators that come in there.
We're not the garbage men either.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice.
Anyway, yeah, I gotta go do some DFF shit now. So
I don't believe that. He'll be on 12 or 20 minutes.
thanks for watching, but it's time to go.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, guys, we love you. Thanks. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. You too. Yeah, you.